Lathan calling. Hold on.
Okay, Van Lathan calling. All right, come on.
Van, we live, man. Van, can you hear me?
Flacco, spit it the fuck out.
Spit it the out, Flacco.
Yo, Van, what's up, man?
Flacco, spit it out. It's not the time to be pump faking.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, Van.
Come on.
Yo, listen, Van. I swear to God, yeah, right? I ain't hear what Kim said, but look, I'm reading the title right now. The title says,
You're lying.
I'm dead ass though. Look.
That nigga lying like a motherfucker.
If Van say you lying, Flacco.
Everybody saw what he said, bro. You don't gotta show me, nigga. Read it. Read it.
Look. It says no jumper over in 8 months. TDE King predicts the future of no jumper.
What you think about that?
You've been this.
Nah, man. Like over in 8 months, nah. I don't like see it like being over, right?
Just remember you said that because when you get fired in the next 2 months, I'm gonna predict something. When you get fired in the next 2 months,
yeah.
Remember you said that.
Yeah.
Because it's coming your way, nigga.
Can I say something though? Real quick?
Go ahead, Van.
Number one, AD, like, you know, there is a situation to where, and sometimes, let me say this, sometimes we forget, right? And part of this is cultural, right? And I learned this. Let me just keep it all the way real with you. Like, when I was at TMZ, it was a situation where I had been there for 9 years, and you thought, you know, obviously, you know, Raquel is my people. You thought that, you know, people there were friends because when you're there with people, you didn't met their kids, you didn't met their wives. Me and Harvey in particular, you know, my dad got sick. You know, my father passed away a couple of years ago, but while I was at TMZ, you know, everybody knew about the situation. He had heart failure and all of that. But then when it comes to business, they are about their business. And for us sometimes, I mean, when I say about their business, I mean, shit went down and there was no more van. With us sometimes, and at first with me, I was like, wait a minute. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know, like, what's the thing? Were these people my friends? Like, we were hanging out all the time. We were working 10, 12 hours a day together. You know, somebody get at the office, we all band together, whatever. And then all of a sudden, for me, where I come from, the way I look at things, when you're around people like that, it's kind of like, oh, if I was somewhere walking in the mall and I saw people get in Harvey's face, I would, you know, whatever, jump in the middle of it. Now, that's before he went crazy with the Trumps and all of that. But then a real realization in my life that really doesn't exist came after I left there. It came, and, you know, I was older than you are now when that happened. But like a real thing, it really changed the way I looked at things. And I'm not saying anything specifically about you and Adam's relationship. I'm not saying anything specifically about Adam. What I'm saying is that what I hear you saying is real nigga shit. What I hear him saying is business stuff. And I think all of us, especially as black men, we need to remember that it's always going to be separated. We never do, because our love comes straight from the heart. It comes straight from the soul, but it's always going to be separated. Always. And for us on the other side of it, we always going to feel like, damn. It makes you feel not even just from a business situation. If a business situation go bad, a business situation go bad, but it makes you feel like somebody trying to play with you when you're in a situation like that. So I see how you feeling, but I think honestly, AD, as your homie and as somebody who has taken a great interest in your career since we first started, you know, featuring you on TMZ, and I got to know what you mean to your hood, to your community, to your neighborhood, and to like LA rap and to all of that. I actually think this is, and I'm not trying to, you know, big bro you or nothing. I think that this is a good lesson. And I think it's one that a lot of guys, a lot of black men in this industry, in industries like this, have to learn. Dog is always business. Always. Even between us sometimes, it's like that. It's always business. And you handled yourself well in this situation, considering the fact that you're as upset as you are. And I know AD, and I know the transformation that you've made. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? I know the transformation that you made. But sometimes when we get appealed to, we feel like, because if I bring you in, right, it's crew, it's homie, it's love, it's that cultural love. Mm-hmm. But I'm being for real, bro. That's between us.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got to be real with you. It's not going to happen that way. And that I've made more money and seen more advancement and understood my trajectory and my place in this ecosystem more by kind of understanding that than anything else. As long as it's going good, it's going good. But I can tell you what, it's always going to be numbers and cents and dollars. And you ain't said nothing wrong. But I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't even take it personal, bro. I know it's hard. When I tell you I know it's hard, but whatever decision you make, you need to be about business, because we look at things differently. It's not the same thing. It's cultures clashing. It's different ways of perceiving the world, Paul, what you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. That's why I said when he asked what's the future of 80 at No Jumper, I said we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk without him. But listen, bro. I've been preaching this, Van. Like, I know what it is. I can see it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been preaching it. It's like, niggas just gotta see it for themselves before they believe it. That's all. You know what I mean?
Whatever decision you make, let that situation be about business, about the trajectory of your ascension, either at No Jumper or community and media. Make it be about, like, completely sanitize and sterilize it. Because, we can sometimes get a little bit like turned up like pretzels, trying to combine the aspects of what happens in the office and what happens out of it. Honestly, a lot of the stuff that goes on at No Jumper, as much as, and I love to watch it, it kind of like skirts the line of how a business is run and other ethics in terms of the streets and y'all relationships with one another. And this should be a good wake-up call. All of this stuff, that what happens inside that building, it shouldn't be no feelings. It's about what works for you and what increases your brand. That's all. That's and I'm done. I'm out of it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And Van, you somebody that I respect. You feel me? You got, we got other players that, what I'm saying, in hand and stuff like that too. So,
yeah, of course.
Like I said, you somebody that I know you've been through a similar situation, and like you said, it's a lesson. I take it at that. You know what? Maybe I got too personal with it. You feel me? When I need to keep it that way.
And it's not, and it don't have to be no necessarily even bad feelings. But what I do wish is I wish that. Now I will say this: the last 2-3 years, this, of me there was bad, just because I was going off, because I was mad that I didn't think that I kind of dissolved the shit. I was mad that they turned into Breitbart, so I was tripping, right? But just your next move be your best move, but don't base it off where AD wants to go in this part of AD's career. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and go. Flacco, stop pump faking, bro.
Bro, I'm not pump faking though.
Flacco, stop
pump faking. Pump faking like a motherfucker.
Yo, Van, I've been 100% honest. You feel me? This show, you feel me? Right? When I'm asked, like, do I think that No Jumper is gonna end in 8 months?
Pump faking.
I don't know. You feel me?
No Jumper ain't going nowhere. The question is, where are y'all going with No Jumper?
That's what that means.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, got you.
The question is for me is the question is for me is like, all of this stuff happens, like, where are y'all going? And that's a question that y'all answer. All of y'all really y'all up. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all got media. Y'all got pieces of media carved out. Y'all got personalities. Y'all got identities.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, this is the type of shit that the people like anyway. So this will probably just add to it. Just don't come out your body. It's really not worth it.
Real shit. Real shit.
Facts.
Appreciate that, Van.
Yeah.
Good looking, Van.
No problem.
Appreciate
I'm man. All right.
Hey, send me that other shit too. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. And
Van,
that's somebody I listen to, bro.
Yo,
When it come down to business and shit like that. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe I have not been the best on camera. You feel me? Have I been giving shit 100%? Nah. I'm gonna keep it honest. Sometimes I just let shit skate.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think that I could just show up and that's half the battle. Even today, like I said, you know what? Punna tell you, I made a whole doc of what I wanted to talk about. T-Rail didn't show up to the show last week.
Yeah.
He had an emergency. And I was like, you know what? I took 30 minutes to plan out everything how I wanted to do the shit without him. And I felt like the stream went good. And I was like, damn, if I put more time into shit like that and doing it, maybe I would be better as a podcaster and be better as a media.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I just take this shit that I just got to step my shit up.
But you're not a bad podcaster though. Like,
I'm not even
by
saying,
no means.
I'm not even saying that, but I got to be honest with myself. Punna tell you all the time, when it came down to music, I can only blame myself for as far as my music career has been.
Okay.
Because I wasn't putting 100% in. Just because I can rap don't mean that I can sit there and get all the accolades and do all type of shit like that. I still got to put that work in. I still got to treat it like it's 110%.
Of course.
And I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I take it now. I gotta get better. I gotta get better at podcasting. I gotta get better at media. I gotta get better at, learning all of this shit too. And I'm committed to that. I love doing that. I respect everybody that watches me and fucks with me. And if you ever felt like I was bad at what I do, hold me accountable for that. So I'm just gonna tell everybody that's watching right now, hopefully you see changes in me. I'm gonna make sure that I'll be better to where I never have to go through a situation like this and, get emotional when it comes down to that. So I'm gonna take accountability when it comes down for that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put 110% into everything that I do, and I guaranteed you everybody's gonna see a change when it comes down to that.
That's good, man.
Straight up.
What's that? You feel me?
That's
a good dude, man. You feel me? Van is one of the it's Van and AD. You feel me? Like word.
All right, hold on, cuz I don't know what the fuck you saying right now. Okay, look. Okay, sorry. I'm just to play off what AD was saying.
Yeah.
If that conversation, how Adam was feeling would have happened with AD, he probably would have came to how he's feeling right now. The
Straight
conclusion,
up.
Of course.
Straight up.
You feel me?
I'm thinking everything.
That's
good.
all.
I agree.
It should have happened with him not going through Lush. Not letting Lush take it to Discord, not letting Discord bring it to AD. You know what I'm saying? That's all niggas saying.
Is that Discord shit?
That's all it's about. Nigga, he ain't tripping off the whole, like, getting removed off the two. He's talking about the fact that, nigga, he done showed so much loyalty and respect, and, nigga, y'all got a bond. Nigga, y'all homies. We could talk about this shit.
Yeah.
It was said of you going through somebody, and I got to hear it through the grapevine, through Discord.
Yeah, through the fans.
That's crazy. That's all. And, niggas is dodging that, want to blame and point fingers, and, man, listen, bro. Just say you fucked up, my nigga.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It ain't got to be no long, all pointing fingers. He did this. I shouldn't have did this. Nigga, look, I fucked up. My bad, bro.
No facts.
And like I said, I'm going to take it as, I'm going to put more effort in, man. Because I know I can be better. I always get to this in life, though.
It's good, man.
You know what I mean?
Shit don't stop.
Don't stop. I needed this.
At all.
Shit don't stop.
I needed this.
Right, Flacco?
Yeah, bro, facts, you feel me?
Okay. You acting different today, Flacco.
How though?
He definitely.
You acting very corporate today.
He's acting very
No, because when you be reacting to our videos and shit, you be messy as a motherfucker.
Crazy.
It's different though.
The keep it G Flacco, I love you.
Of course.
But the shit with my cousin started, nigga, on your stream.
Yeah.
Yo,
it all spun around you, but
you like, oh,
now the shit happening with your boss and Lush, you being quiet.
No, right here, right. So look, like
give me that energy you gave us.
Yeah, right. Look. So look, like in like an individual like reaction is always gonna be different than like a conversation. You feel me?
Okay.
Right. So you feel me, bro? Like trust me, bro. Like when I go home and like react to it like by myself, right? Like I could pause it 1,000 times and do the, you feel me? But right? Like, but now like seeing like how bro, you feel me? Like, is truly upset about this shit. Like that's a different vibe, you feel me?
Yeah.